I'll put you down like a man in tea. Oh shit. Okay, we're live. I was hoping to be more prepared. Sorry, I was in a video chat with a friend, so I didn't prepare as best as I could. What fuck ever. Hey guys, the Black Critic Guy, and welcome to BCGmail number 27. Yes, 27. Jeez. I'm touched. I can't believe I kept it going for this long. So thank you guys so much for continuously sending me mail and making me do these videos. I love this. So we got about 9 letters to read today in one package. From Speed the Third, aka Bionicle Anime. You just love sending me anime, don't you, Bionicle Anime? You're living up to your name. But before we get to the letters, I actually got this really awesome early birthday card. As many of you might know, my birthday is in 2 weeks from now. And somebody sent me a birthday card. And in it says, since, and he scratched out today and put soon it. So since soon it is your birthday, celebrate it in your own special way. Enjoy. Early happy birthday, Tony. Love your BCG channel. Best, Mike Denton of Pompano Beach. P.S. You were in a bad mood on BCGmail 26. What gives? Be glad for the trolls. They're funny, and without them, you don't have many letters. Happy birthday and cheer up. It's not that, okay. Keep in mind, I was only in a bad mood because I'm just sick and tired of the troll letters. And by the way, if the troll letters, if no one sent me troll letters, I would just get good letters and I wouldn't have to do the live chats. I could just do straight up video BCG letters. I understand the trolls are just having fun at my own irritated expenses. But at a certain point, it just gets monotonous and boring and it's not funny anymore. So, yeah. I'm going to point it out no matter what. It doesn't mean I'm going to like it either. And speaking of troll letters, here's the one troll letter I saved for this video. Greetings, BCG. I massively enjoy your numerous videos. I massively enjoy numerous of your videos. Are you going to review song to song? And are you a fan of Terrence Malick? I'm not really an uber fan of Terrence Malick. I enjoy some of his films. His best film, in my opinion, and it's kind of cliche to say it's his best film, but I always loved that film, and it's The Thin Red Line. It's a movie that showed the beauty in war, if you could even find beauty in war, since war is so ugly. But through Terrence Malick's cinematic eye, I saw the beauty that comes, or not really that comes from war, but the beauty that lies inside war-torn countries. Like the opening of Thin Red Line is just shots of a village and a man living in the village with the villagers and all that stuff. And I thought it looked amazing. I've never seen a film that really capture beauty in its essence, especially in a war film, as they try to make it as grim and dour as possible, which is fair because war is not a happy thing. War should never be a happy thing. So to see him portray war in such a beautiful way, it's different. It was definitely different. I very much enjoy your recent Kong Skull Island review, especially your various antics within it. Last week on BCGmail, you answered a letter from someone who asked you if you ever want to see specific cartoon characters nude, and you said no. I barely believe you, and I think you secretly love to have I can't read what that word, a go. You would have a go at Kim Possible, Yakumo, and knowing you, even maybe Inuyasha or the guy from Dragon Ball Z? I've never heard of Dragon Ball Z. Not really much of a stretch. Come on and admit it. Thanks. Big fan here. Kurt. All right. It's still no. I wouldn't want to see any of my favorite anime girl characters nude ever. And if anyone ever sent it to me, I would rip it up immediately. All right. So our first letter is from Tiffany Riley, who hasn't written us in a while. So I'm very curious to see what she wrote. Okay. Oh, and she sent me Burger King coupons. Thank you. Tony, can I get a timeout, please? Sorry, Anime Uproar. I'm all out of fucks to give, and I'm all out of timeouts. So you're just going to have to stay in the comment section, my friend. Sorry. All right, which one do I read first? Okay, this one was on the 10th, and this one is on the 9th. Okay, this is the first one then. Read first. Hey, Tony, what is your favorite home-cooked meal? For anyone who wants to know, my favorite home-cooked meal is Spam, eggs, and rice. If anyone ever cooked me Spam, eggs, and rice, I would love them forever. But they have to cook it the right way. If you cook it just slightly bad, I'm not gonna forgive you. My favorite home cooked meal is meatloaf and corn. Oh, that doesn't sound that tasty to me. When I wrote voiceover stars, Debbie Burry, all these. She wrote a bunch of voice actors here. Email comments on their website and Tumblr page in 2000 listing. I don't understand, Tiffany, why you always list out all these things. I just feel like if you just speak, like, write something else besides listing a bunch of names. God, I sound like such an asshole. Why am I nitpicking so much from a letter someone sent me out of the kindness of their heart? I'm sorry, Tiffany. I should be more considerate to you. And I got a nice email from them and Michael Bell plus Melanie Chark off too. You might get my next fan letter on Friday, March 10th. This is the next letter that she sent me. Get my next fan letter on Thursday, the 16th. I see that Adam Baldwin wrote you 2 comments on your Chaos Head anime review / rant. Please review Bungo Stray Dogs, that anime that Sloan and them always talk about. For me, pretty please, I'll be sad if you don't be sad if I don't review it. I'll try to get to it as soon as I can. Here is a new drawing for you for the month of March 2017 fan letter opening / anime review video for Thursday, March 9th. Big thanks to the Cortez family for your movies and letters, Tiffany. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Let's read your second letter now. Dear Tony, I will be watching Kong Skull Island on my birthday, and I will let you know my feedback. Have you watched the anime Assassination Classroom? Yes, I saw the first season. I'm trying so hard to watch the second, but no time. So once I find the time, I will definitely get to it. Let's see. I see many new comments on your Voltron Legendary Defender big sucks big time BCGmail number 25 video. Have you played Sonic the Hedgehog for Sega Genesis system? I never played it on the Sega Genesis, but I played Sonic before. Just not like it's not like my favorite game. You know, if I were to list the top 5 games that I remember playing as a kid all the time, Sonic the Hedgehog would not be on that list. Nor would he be on the list later in my life. Not to say I hate him, I just never really made it. Crash Bandicoot had a bigger impact on my life than Sonic the Hedgehog, who outlasted Crash Bandicoot. Although I personally feel like Crash had more personality than Sonic. And he never, well, I can't say he never talked, but from what I remember, I don't remember him talking. So, I mean, he made like sound effects like whoa and whoa like that, but that's about it. Let's see. I see that Eugene finds it sent you another nice letter. What is the name of the computer that you have? It's a Lenovo. I hope that you love this early birthday gift. Trolls letters are too funny. I watched both Disney, Fox and the Hound, plus Bambi. You got to review Bambi for BCG Disney Week this year. Oh, you got $10. Oh, you know what? I think she's writing this as I'm doing a BCGmail. kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. Hoping that you don't get more dislike comments for your next anime reviews. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen regardless. Hell, there's one dislike right now. Thinking of one day writing you a typed letter. What do you like best, typed or written letters? I have no okay. Look, I have no problems with people writing their letters as long as your penmanship is coherent and readable, legible. If it's not legible, then that's when I have a problem. Now, typing is better because there's a font and it's legible. Now, if you did it in very tiny type, then yeah, that would suck. But most of the time, people don't do that. I don't have a preference for either or. I like both of them. I just like it when the penmanship is readable. I didn't know that you had a dog, that you had dogs for pets. I had birds and fishes for pets. I want to get a new parakeet for a pet before my day. I guess my birthday is what she meant. I used to watch Voltron on TV. Did you get time to watch Handshakers plus Masamune-kun Snow Revenge? No, I've not seen any of those anime yet. Yeah, new anime review. I will not miss watching on Sunday, March 12th, 2017. Take always, I guess she meant to write, take care always, BCG. And no, if I do miss watching one of your anime or movie reviews, I try to watch those videos the next day, Tiffany. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate that so much. And I'm kind of amused that you write these letters while watching the BCGmails. Like, I guess that's how she writes her letters. She writes it while I'm doing a BCGmail. I find that kind of interesting. Okay, let me just go ahead and put this down here. Next letter we got is from Muad Naim. Did I say that right, by the way? I saw Tyrannic Meteor was in the chat. So, Muad Naim. I'm just wondering if I said it right this time. I'm not sorry about Chaos Head. It was a great review. Sending BCG Robotic Notes later. I heard Robotic Notes is better than Chaos Head. Now, Chaos Head was just a terrible anime. Yes. Yes, I did. Yeah, but did I pronounce? Yes, you did. Yes, I did. Okay. Read first, and I'm guessing read last. Okay. We're gonna read first this letter. But before we read, it's time for a quick water break. Gotta stay hydrated. Let's see. Troll. So this is so he wrote a troll letter, and I'm guessing he wrote a real letter. It says troll letter by Muad Naim / Tyrannic Meteor. Dear BCG, I really think you should give North of the North a chance. I think you are being way too hard on the film and its animation. It has an amazing story for kids films. One of the best, actually, with amazing characters. I think it is way better than Zootopia. Oh, you're trying to trigger me right now? Which was complete trash. Oh, and the main character for Chaos Head is actually decent, unlike other anime characters such as Rem and yes, Yakamo. Spelled Yakamo wrong on purpose, I see. Also, you want to know what beats Pulp Fiction? Rodney Danger. Okay, Danderfield, not Danger. Danderfield Films. Yes, I know I misspelled it, but not the point. So yeah, that's my end all be all opion. Deal with it. P.S. Everything I said here is totally fake. In fact, I in fact love Zootopia, and I haven't seen North of the North because it looks stupid. And don't worry, love School Rumble and Yakamo. You still spelled Yakamo wrong. And Rem, just thought I make this troll letter as a joke. I hope we're good. Yes, It's a really fun troll letter. I enjoyed it a lot. Now let's read your legitimate letter now. All right. Dear Tony, first I want to thank you for reading my letter. It meant a lot to me. When you were trying to pronounce my name on last week's BCGmail, I was dying so much of laughter from seeing you try to pronounce it. But hey, you did a good job, and I commend you. Well, thank you. You know, I like putting effort in my pronunciations because I'm terrible at pronunciations. So hopefully, I'm improving. If you're wondering, or if you spelled "your" wrong, I'm sorry. I'm a grammar Nazi. If you're wondering what my name means, I'll tell you. My first name, Muad, means the protected, and my last name, Naim, means tranquility. The protected tranquility. Oh, interesting. That is very interesting, not even lying. And also has a couple other meanings. If the names seem weird to you, it's because it is a Muslim name because, well, I'm Muslim. Hey, no problem with that. I like interesting names regardless of region, race, or religion. So you will have a very interesting name, Muad Naim. And the fact that it has a meaning behind it is fucking awesome. I mean, my name doesn't mean shit. Most American names don't mean shit. And I think that's what is so lacking about our names. If our names had some type of meaning behind it, I feel like it'd be interesting. I like the Japanese Spanish. I like the Japanese Spanish take where their names do mean something. Especially like if I ever get a kid and it's a girl, I'm going to name her Sekai. Why? Because Sekai means world in Japanese. And in my family, there's a saying that we have, all the world. And I would tell her I named her Sekai because she means the world to me. And she literally means world. See? Clever. You couldn't do that with an American name. I named you Angel because you're just such a sweet angel. There's nothing clever about that. That's just you being blatant about how much you love your daughter, which I guess isn't really a bad thing. But I like being clever. You know, I'm a clever man. Let's see. But I just thought I'd give you a little more insight of my name. Well, thank you. That was some good insight. All right, now time for some questions. Number one, how would you feel if they made a live-action movie of School Rumble and had the main cast be American, like how they're making Scarlett Johansson playing the girl from Ghost in the Shell? If they ever even think of making School Rumble into a live-action film with an American cast, yet still keep the Japanese names, I'm going to flip shit. If they even announce that they're doing a live-action School Rumble, I'm going to flip shit because School Rumble works best in the medium of animation. The zaniness of the characters and what they do only works in the world of animation. So yeah, and I doubt that day will ever come, as School Rumble is such a niche anime. It's only well known within the anime sphere, and I don't think you can really get a lot of people to watch it. So I don't see. Oh shit, guys, Nessa's here. I gotta do the right thing, don't I? Oh yes, put her on timeout. There you go. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't think it would make any money, both in the Japanese box office or the American box office. So I don't see that it'll ever become a live action film. And thank the Lord. I thank the Lord that it's not that well known, and thus it will never be touched. If it was too popular, they might consider touching it, but it's in that right pocket of being known, but not too well known. Number two, I'm sure I've asked you this before, but would you consider doing a month where you react to videos on YouTube that your subscribers recommend to you? I used to do that. Back in 2015 and a little in 2016, I would ask people to send me videos that I can react to. The problem is that a lot of the videos that they send me weren't necessarily videos I could honestly react to. They were funny, but there wasn't much for me to add. So And also after the whole like backlash for reactors in late 2015, early 2016, I kind of felt like they made valid points. I don't like reaction videos, and they did take away from what my channel's all about. My channel's a reviewing channel, and it's to a certain degree a comedy channel where I just kind of be myself and shoot the shit with you guys. Reacting, I mean, I do kind of feel like I stole their videos, you know? Yeah, sure, it might have introduced people to videos that they might not have never seen before. But my opinions of it has changed drastically over the years, so that's why I don't do it anymore. Tony, you should do more trailer reactions. I only do trailer reactions sparingly, and only if it's something that's warranted. Yesterday, when I did the Death Note video, like trailer reaction, I knew that was gonna get a lot of people clicking, and there is a lot that I had to say about them making a Death Note live action film, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty curious to see how it's gonna turn out. I trust Netflix. Hopefully, it's good. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Number 3, speaking of reactions, do you think it would be possible to do a video where you react to the final battle between Naruto and Sasuke? No. I don't really care to see the final battle from, oh, wow, Sloan called people sluts? Gotta put her on timeout. That is just nasty. How dare you, Sloan? Don't you dare call people sluts. You whore. Oh shit! I'm gonna get in so much trouble for this now. Just wait. She's probably gonna message me on Twitter right now. She's like, "What did you call me?" All right. Now I want to talk to you about that one anime called Sushi and Beyond. It follows a typical English family who lives in London, England, but traveled to Japan and tried Japanese food. Well, more like the main character who is the father. Along the journey, they explore all kinds of Japanese food and even educates you on them. Oh, that actually sounds interesting as well. Now, knowing this may sound odd, but the anime is only in dub, and the voice acting is okay, but not great. I hope you enjoy reading my letter. I know I did, especially the fake troll letter. LOL. Anyway, I hope you have a good day. Remember, everything, including you, is musubi. Nice little musubi reference right there. I love that. Thank you so much, Tyrannic Meteor. Or should I say Muad Naim? Very interesting name still. Okay, I'm just going to respond to this right now, and I won't respond to it again. Stop asking me to talk about the anime snob versus chibi reviews beef. I don't give a fuck about both of them. I could give a shit about their beef. Leave me out of it. I have nothing to do with it. I hate the snob more than I hate chibi. So that's all I'm going to say. Dude, you can't be calling your girlfriend a whore. That's fucking... Did you just say girlfriend? Whoa. You're going to trigger Sloan, man. Calm down. All right, so I'm guessing this is from our good friend from Australia, the land down under. Eugene Find It. And I was right. Dear Tony, the Black Critic Guy. Yes, yes, all the yes. Plus, it turned out better than I expected. If it was an anime from those sent... What the fuck? There's no context to this. Plus, it turned out better than I expected. If there was an anime from those sent to you that deserved a rant, it would have to be Chaos Head. Big difference is that you hated it from the get-go, while it took me the ending for everything to just fall apart. Also, holy crap, you hating on Takumi, aka General Pussycock, was absolutely hilarious, and you downright roasted the shit out of him. Yes, I did. I roasted the shit out of him. By the way, Disco Spider, I love the Gorillas. They're actually one of my favorite bands. So we'll talk about that more once I get all these letters down. To be honest, he never really bothered me because I never really cared for him. I was too busy trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. The characters are no more than assets and disposable pawns needed to keep the anime going. To put it simply, they're decorations of a Christmas tree that don't do shit for it. That's a good analogy, actually. They're eye candy, and that's it. They don't really add much to it. Uh, but in the end, the ending just proves that the creators knew fuck all of what they're trying to clarify. I mean, it's okay to bombard us with forced information that we don't understand, but only if you can wrap it up together. If not, fuck y'all for wasting my goddamn time. Deed Swords ain't got shit on me. Anyway, you might be wondering how I remember General Pussycock's real name. That's because watching Chaos Head, Chaos Child, the sequel, they had to do a recap of Chaos Head. Oh God, Chaos Head has a sequel. No, no, no. Yeah, thanks very much for reminding me of that piece of shit. But so far from 3 episodes, I enjoy Chaos Child more than Chaos Head. It takes a more investigative approach rather than diving straight into the chaos. Teehee. The animation is better, the girls are much cuter, and the main character is much more interesting than wimpy General Pussycock sucker. Motherfucker. But I'm not keeping my hopes up because it is still a sequel to Chaos Head. Oh, keep keeping them hopes up, man. I want to send something to BCG, but I'm too lazy to pack stuff. Hey, that sounds like me when it comes to making videos. Let's see. And while we're at it, yes, I know Demon King Daimao and Engaged to the Unidentified got rants, but they didn't get the title review/rant like DXD did. And you did say they were better too. Well, see, back in the day, I didn't really use the title review/rant. Oh, wow. After Ed Media's here. That's pretty cool. What's up, bro? I miss you. I don't really hate Demon King Daimao. I just think it was such a waste of time and also forgettable. I don't remember anything but the ending theme to Demon King Daimao. That's the only thing that has a lasting impression on me. And I didn't hate it. Like I said, it's just so boring. And it's one of the weakest harem anime I've ever seen. As for Engaged to the Unidentified, it's the same thing. It's a boring anime that I had trouble sitting through. Okay. Where did I stop? And I'm like, hell no. Now, maybe not for Engaged to the Unidentified, but Demon King Daimao, along with Chaos Head, to be applied in the same statement. I would rather watch Myself, Yourself, which you should never do. Should never do on any circumstances. Oh, shit, guys. Sloane's back. Should I do it? You know what? No, I won't be an asshole. Hey, Sloan. Hey, how you doing, Sloan? I've missed you so much. Oh, why don't you ever text me anymore? I'm so sad. Okay, enough of me being creepy. Let's get back to this letter. I would rather watch Myself, Yourself. Nope. Because I don't give a shit nor support incest, kiss exes any freaking day compared to those two abominations. Wow, you hated Demon King Daimao. Fuck. Wow. I mean, shit, it's a bad anime. I wouldn't say it's like the worst. Oh shit, Nessa Boo's back. Well, sorry, Nessa, gotta put you on timeout again. Here we go. Timeout. Okay, let's go ahead and what the hell? Hold up. There we go. Don't be weird, Tony. No, I'll always be weird, especially because Sloane's here. And now it is ironic how the worst is followed by the best, literally. I'm not sure if Rumbling Hearts would be out by the time this letter arrives. It is not. But I'm so glad that the one I voted for is here, and I'm praying so hard that you think so. I'll keep this short before I go. Fuck Chaos Head. Peace out, Eugene. Okay. Well, thank you, Eugene. All right, and he sent another letter, so I'm very curious what this one's gonna say now. 2 letters from Eugene. Find it. What do you mean yuck, Nessa? You know what? You're yuck. Put you on timeout. See, I tried to give you a chance, Nessa, and then you had to go and fuck it up. Now you're in timeout again. Oh, whoa. This one's long. Ooh. Wait, where does this one even begin? I don't know where this one begins. And the Oscar, I guess it begins here. I'm gonna just go on the limb here, and it begins here. And the Oscar goes to Tony, the Black Critic Guy. 2 minutes later, ladies and gentlemen, there's been a mistake. The Oscar actually goes to Sloan, the female otaku. I'm not making this up. He actually wrote Sloan, the female otaku. See? Just like in the Oscars. See, look, it was Moonlight the whole time. Anyway, it was on the card. I don't know how that happened, but I'll take full responsibility for that. Now I'm just messing with you. But for this particular letter, there are two major topics I want to talk about. The first, of course, is on the Oscars. Yes, I know by the time you read this, it's old news, but don't blame me. Blame the postman or something. Let's start by saying that this year's Oscars was way better than last year's. I can agree with that. It is definitely way better. Let's see. Both the nominations and winners were so much more reasonable, in my opinion, and there's no one movie sweeping away. That's a weird way of phrasing it. Sweeping away all the awards like a Mad Max haul last year. For almost every award, I agree with the winners. The only one I was in huge disagreement about was The Jungle Book winning Best Visuals. I actually agree with that. Seriously, Doctor freaking Strange deserved that. Hey, we're on the same page with that. Can you even believe the shit that's in that movie? It's crazy. For Suicide Squad winning hair and makeup, while I was okay with it, my brother's fucking pissed off. He absolutely hated Suicide Squad. I haven't seen it, but I definitely agree that hair and makeup were superbly done. For sound editing, I really wanted Deepwater Horizon to win because it was definitely the best thing about the movie. But from the short clip of Arrival shown before the award was given, I had a bad feeling about it. I really need to go see Arrival, though. It is a really good movie. You should go check it out. What the fuck? How would you react if you saw La Fête? What? I'm confused too, Sloan. Let's see. I really need to go see Arrival, and yes, Piper won. I agree. That short clip puts Finding Dory to shame. Exactly. Doesn't have many features. Zootopia, obviously, still freaking pissed. Your Name did not get nominated, but whatever. You know, I kind of wanted Can't Stop the Feeling to win Best Song. Really? I mean, if City of Stars didn't win it, I definitely would have wanted it to be a Moana song, but not freaking Can't Stop the Feeling. If Happy didn't win the Oscar for Best Song, then freaking Can't Stop the Feeling can't win it because it's basically the Happy of this year. And still freaking pissed. Your Name, I already saw that. Yep, more like Bye Bye Bye. More than What Goes Around. More than Sexy Back. Even I never really liked Sexy Back. I never really liked it either. But the win for City of Stars was well deserved, and I actually liked more than the Audition song. And what the fuck? I guess he means cinematography for La La Land was actually really understandable. A different form of art used in it was very creative, and Emma Stone winning was so obvious. The schedule for the awards was really foreshadowing something, don't you think? And of course, Damien Chazelle deserved that Best Director award. I personally believe he deserved it for Whiplash, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. But that year he had competition, though. I mean, he was going up against fucking what's his face, Alejandro G. Inarritu, who did an amazing job. With the direction of Birdman. Okay, you know what, Sloan? I'm sorry. You're distracting me. I gotta put you on timeout. Bye, Sloan. Everybody say bye to Sloan. All right, back to reading the letters, of course. Great job, and of course, the most jaw-dropping thing in the entire night, the Best Picture giveaway. My jaw was literally dropped. I couldn't believe what just happened. So is Steve Harvey to blame? And he makes like a questioning face. In any case, the rest of the award show was great. Jimmy Kimmel was a great host. John Legend's performance was spine-chilling. And the scared, I have no idea what word that is, sci-tech segment was just freaking hilarious. And let's not forget Jackie Chan in the freaking house, y'all. So take care, and may the force be with you, Carrie Fisher. You will be missed. The second topic I want to talk about is the Winter 2017 anime. And I am so happy that I finally finished your video on which anime I will continue watching after 3 episodes. I finally finished my video. Oh, his video. So, to know more, go check it out. Nah, I'm just kidding. It would be about 2 weeks since I uploaded it, so let me just break it down for you. Let's start with the anime that I absolutely hated, Handshakers and Idol Jihin. Hey, Handshakers. Isn't that Sloan's favorite anime, guys? Okay. Absolutely hated. Handshakers is by Gohans, the same studio for Setokai Yaku and Domo. And also, weren't they the same studio that did K? But it has the most boring dialogue of the entire season. And episode 1 was just a disaster. Idol Jinhin looked all right at first, but let's just say mixing idols and politics is a recipe for disaster. For absolutely zero real world sense. Oh yeah, I don't know if you'll review Chaos Head at this point. Oh, I guess I should have opened this letter first. At this point, but there so happens to be a sequel, Chaos Child, and I can definitely say it looks much better than the piece of shit thus far. I swear, if you don't make Chaos Head a rant, I really don't know what your qualifications are anymore. Man, I should have read this first. This was the letter that he sent first. Well, that's just funny. I really don't know what your qualifications. I think my most controversial opinion is on Fuka. In many comments, I've seen people looking forward to Fuka, and I still don't get why after 3 episodes, because episode 1 was especially chock full of cliches, and your handbook would probably sell well. But the character Fuka is an interesting character, and I definitely see potential. Some of my most anticipated of the season include Demi-chan wa Kataritan, an anime that I thought was going to be a mix of Monster Musume and Rosario plus Vampire, but not even close in substance. It is an anime that actually focuses on enlightening us about the monster girls and not the ecchi harem anime. A massive relief for me. Also good is Gabriel Dropout. Dogga Kobo just made the funniest shit this season. Also really hilarious is Konosuba. By the way, I hate you guys so much for making fun of my fucking speech impediment when it came to talking about Konosuba. I know everyone's like, you kept saying Konosuba. I just pronounced it just is the way I was pronouncing it. Okay, I was trying to say Konosuba, and when I was saying Konosuba, it sounded like I was saying a T in there, but I wasn't trying to. Okay, give me a break. Okay, doesn't really hold back, which is to the advantage because the character is. I'm planning to do a top 10 opening and endings of Winter 2017. Not sure if I will, but we'll see. Also, permission to react to your April Fool's video. Is that all right? I love the last one. Well then, that's all for now. I got a special letter for you next time. I think I already read your special letter. Tony, how are you gonna make up to Sloan later on? You know, sorry, Aaron. You done this to yourself. You're on timeout now too, Aaron. Good job. All right. You'll need a good throat. What? I hope you don't have a sore throat then. You'll need a good throat. Eugene. All right. Well, thank you, Eugene. I'll put that down. All right. So we got 2 more letters. This one, I have a sneaking suspicion that this letter is a troll letter. But we'll see. I don't know. He'll make up by replying to my DMs. Wait, you actually did? You actually messaged me? Oh shit. She actually did message me. I'm gonna just
I don't have a phone anymore.
All right, let's just go ahead and let's holy fuck.
It's a long ass letter. Dear Tony,
how are you doing, dude? Are you doing fine? It's me, Alexis. Hi, Tony.
Sorry, I haven't sent you a letter in weeks and months because I ran out of stamps and have mailing issues. I hope you can forgive me. Anyways, I love and agree with your rant of Pan movie. My God, I didn't know that movie was terrible. You were right about the kid actor in Pan. My God, he was such a spoiled, stupid little brat. I'm glad you did. This is what true friendship looks like, everyone. Hey, you know, I love you, Sloan. You know. Let me read my letter, Sloan. I enjoy and love your review of the Lego Batman movie. It turned out to be a really good, fun movie. I'm excited to see it. I'm saving money to see it. I also agree with your review of Moana, where in one part of your review where you mentioned to tell Disney to stop making stupid pop culture references in their films. I agree. I hate how Disney always puts stupid pop cultures. I think she meant to say pop culture references in their films. I want them to stop, and it is unnecessary. Tony, I have a few questions for you. Excuse me. What are your thoughts on the upcoming movie called Boss Baby? I hate the concept of Boss Baby. I think it looks like a very stupid and childish film that I think I'm gonna hate. But I could be wrong. It could be good. I doubt it, but it could be good. I really doubt it, but it could be good. I'm holding my breath to see if it will be good. For me, it looks stupid and dull and obnoxious. You basically summed up my entire thoughts of it too. What are your thoughts on the live-action remake of the Beauty and the Beast movie? Well, I made an entire video about it, so I don't think I need to talk about that anymore. Do you miss and love hand-drawn animation? Yes. I miss hand-drawn animation so badly, and I wish it was still popular with movie-going audiences. I mean, I have no problem with CG animation, but I didn't want it to be the standard. I wanted it to be kind of like sharing it toe-to-toe with 2D animation, but because everybody loves the look of 3D now, it pushed 2D animation out the door, and now it's become a dying art form. Literally, they pushed 2D animation to the realm of television. That's the only place it can thrive now because CG TV shows look like shit still. So, but I do miss it, and hopefully one day we can see a resurgence in 2D animation. That'd be awesome. Because I love hand-drawn animation, and I wish Disney and DreamWorks make more hand-drawn animated films. I don't think so. Unless it's profitable, they're never going to return to hand-drawn animation. What's your most favorite cartoon / TV shows of Cartoon Network in your childhood? Well, Alexis, I actually made an entire top 10 video where I went down the list of my favorite cartoon shows on Cartoon Network. But the number one was, of course, Ed and Eddie, one of my childhood favorites. I think the second one was Billy and Mandy. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Billy and Mandy. I was a big comedy guy. I love comedy cartoons. Funny, over-the-top, zany animated shows. Can you do a rant on Paper Towns movie, please? I hate this so badly. It's one of the worst films I've ever seen. But if you refuse to see it, then don't watch it if you want to. Can you also review one of my favorite TV shows, Kids Next Door? Hell, I actually might do Kids Next Door. Oh, guys, Sloan's leaving. Oh, well,
I'll miss you, baby. You take care now. I'll see you soon.
I had to add one last creepy moment before she left. I love that TV show so badly from my childhood. What is the most and least anticipated movies of 2017 and 2018? I don't really have any, so. Anyways, Tony, thank you for answering my questions, and I hope you have a great day. Alexis. Well, thank you, Alexis. This was actually not a troll letter. This was a very well-written letter. Thank you so much. Oh, God. Okay, bye. Okay, get out of here, Sloan. Jeez. If you don't like my love and affection. Fucking, you mean motherfucker. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. And the last letter, and I saved the best for last, is from our good friend Jaden, the guy who sent me Jubei-chan, Secret of the Lovely Eye. Oh my God, this is... The fuck is this? Big something here. Let's read the letter first, though. Dear Tony, a little over a year ago, I had a very heartwarming and endearing dream with Yakumo in it. I was so touched by it that I wrote it down as a short... What? What? Oh, he wrote... This is a story about him and Yakumo? Ooh. Ooh. I'm so tempted to read this right now. I might actually do a separate video where I read this. I just might. I found it while deleting some old files from my laptop. Since Yakumo is your waifu, I would like you to have it. Hope you enjoy it. Sincerely, Jaden. P.S. I have a small proposition for you, but I wanted to ask first as a formality and respect for you as an anime fan. The type of anime I enjoy from the 90s and early to mid 2000s. If you're interested, would you like me to send you a list of some older anime titles? Not as a request to review, mind you, because I know you're busy and have tons on your plate. I mean, as for your leisure, or whenever you want to take a break from the newer stuff. If you don't want me to, I understand. I hope I didn't overstep my boundaries. Sometimes I like to suggest older titles to fans. Keep up the good work, and I wish you many blessings, Jaden. Jaden, go on ahead. Go on ahead and send me that list. I would love to read it. And God damn it, I'm so excited to read this. It's a fucking short story about him and Yakumo. I might, you know what? I just might convince Ben to turn this into a comic. Ooh, what do you guys think? Should we ask Ben to do that? Ooh, oh man, I'm kind of excited to read this now. I might just have to do another video. I might have to do a video of me reading a Yakumo fanfic. Ooh, I don't know why. I'm just so excited. So excited. All right. And last thing that we got to open is from our good friend Bionicle Anime. Okay, Bionicle Anime, what did you send us this time? Yeah. Did you put a letter in here? I don't feel a letter. Also known as Senko no Night Raid in Japanese. I recommend this for BSMO. He sent me the original Fate Stay Night. And he sent me Night Raid, an anime that I actually have been interested in watching for a long time. Now you gave me an excuse to watch it. In the darkest shadows, the prelude to war begins. Ooh, what an interesting way to start off an anime. God damn. I do really want to see this. God damn, I really want to see this. As for you want me to watch this for BS month? Fine. I will watch this for BS month. I doubt I'm gonna hate it as much as you may think. In fact, I don't even know if I'm gonna hate this. But you know what? You want me to? I will watch this for BS month. Oh goddamn! By the way, should I read this, guys? Should I read this short story to you right now instead of waiting to do it in another video? I'm gonna wait now until and see what you guys say. I do kind of want to read this. I'm excited. Ooh. He wrote a short story about Yakumo. God, that's fucking awesome. And it's called Cold Hands, Warmed Heart. Ooh, I already like it. I already like it. I gotta do it. By the way, where did hold on, I threw my phone somewhere. Hold on, I'll be right back. I just need to find where I threw my phone. Ugh. Where is my phone? Oh, there's my phone.
Oh God.
Ugh. No, wait for the video. Okay, so sounds like it could be abusive. You know, Nessa, seriously, Nessa, do you want me to keep putting you on timeout? You tempt me so much, Nessa. You tempt me so much to put you on timeout. You know this? Who thinks Ufotable should redo the fate route someday? I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna redo it because I think they really want to just move on to the next one. LOL, no. You're so mean to me. What did I ever do to you? I didn't do nothing. You asked to be put on timeout with your weird behavior. All right, so I guess you guys want me to save it, so I will save it, but I am going to read it later today because I actually am very curious to see what this is. A fucking short story about Yakumo. I might even talk to Ben about this. We might just turn this into a comic. I would be very excited to do this. Ooh, man. All right, so I'm actually going to be leaving in 9 minutes. So, guys, if you have any questions to ask me right now, you should ask me them before I go to actually, I'm going to be on Anime Rant Cafe today. So here, let me give you guys the link to the video so you guys can go over there too. I'm in love with the shape of you. Put you down like a manatee. I'm in love with the shape of you. I'm in love with your body. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. I'm in love with your body. Here is the link to the Rant Cafe video that'll be coming soon. Thoughts on Gorilla's new album, Humans. Wait, they have a new album? You're shitting me. Wait a minute. What? The Gorillas have a new album? You're full. What? No way. You're lying. There's no way they made a new album and I did not hear about this. You're kidding me. They have a new one? Humans. April 14th. On March 23rd, announced via Instagram, their new album is scheduled for release in April. Oh, shit. That is exciting. I don't think I've ever told you guys this, but I'm a huge fan of the Gorillaz. I like their artistic style of music because they're not just one style. Sometimes they'll do hip hop, then they'll do rock, then they'll do pop, then they'll do grunge. I mean, I like how very versatile they are as a band. They never stick to one certain thing. They keep constantly evolving as a group, and I like their evolution. It's really good. Tony, sorry if I triggered you. Just joking around. Don't worry, Aaron. We both, me and Sloan, know that you were just joking around. And everybody's Nessa has to go to work. Oh, boo hoo, boo hoo. You deserve it for being so mean to me, Nessa. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Okay. How fucking dare you? Hey Tony, why do you love Iron Fist? LOL. That's so fucking mean, Muad. You know I don't love Iron Fist. It is the weakest of the Marvel TV shows on Netflix. And it's honestly the most unnecessary, in my opinion. We didn't need it. What does it contribute? What does it contribute to this whole universe? It adds nothing. Nothing. Hell, Luke Cage had more implications to the Marvel TV universe than fucking Iron Fist did. So tell me again, how is it even relevant? If Iron Fist was a side character that showed up on Luke Cage or even Daredevil, it still would have worked. So, just saying, man. Fuck. Jesus, you're a man one. Yes, I am the manliest man to ever man in this world. So, thank you, Nessa. I love you so much. Let's see. What anime would you love to live? Didn't I get that question before? I feel like I got that question before. Fuck it. I guess I'll answer it again. I mean, there are multiple shows I would love to live in. The world of Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z. The world of Dragon Ball, I think, is very fascinating. It just seems like such a fun, adventurous world, and I would love to travel it. The world of One Piece is also the same thing. I get the same feeling watching One Piece that I did from watching Dragon Ball Z. Or shit, I even said Dragon Ball Z. I meant to say Dragon Ball. Any like romantic comedy show, I definitely would love to live in. So School Rumble, Baka and Tess. In fact, Baka and Tess would be a really cool world to live in because of the whole like you get tested or you're not really graded on your testing. It helps you to when you want to like win battles and stuff like that. I think that's very fascinating. Tony, you have to go, or Tony, I have to go, but I'll see you at Rant Cafe. You have to go to Rant Cafe, or do you have to go somewhere else? Because if you have to go to Rant Cafe, it's not starting for another 10 minutes, Ambu, so you can wait until I end this video in 5 minutes. God, Ambu. I thought we were friends. I would love to live in Golden Time. Golden Time doesn't really stand. The world of Golden Time doesn't really stand out to me that much. So, Tony, who do you think is anime Jesus? Shinji Ikari. That's a good question. Who is anime Jesus? I don't know. I've never met a character that felt so holier than thou kind of thing. So, yo, I'm about to finish my first review. When it uploads, would you mind checking it out? The Poet of Ideals. Wait, are you the same Poet of Ideas that wrote that one verse of poetry in one of my reviews? Was that you? Because if that was you, I just might have to check out your review or your video now. Let's see. I don't think living in an unequal society like in Baka and Tess is wise. Well, it's not unequal. You know, the class F got the upper hand against many of those classes because they proved that they were street smart. They didn't rely on just being book smart. They outsmarted their smarter enemies, and I think that's kind of brilliant. It's a whole message about how sometimes just being good at school, getting the best grades in school isn't what is really important. Hell, even fuck. What's his name? Akihisa's best friend. What's his name? Yuji? Yuji. I think his name was Yuji. Even Yuji multiple times on the show would bring up the fact that it doesn't matter if you do good with your grades. It's about how you use that knowledge. And I think that's fucking fascinating. Thoughts on people saying anime fans are autistic? Well, they're not wrong. A lot of anime fans, not saying the majority, but a lot of anime fans are autistic. But I mean, a lot of sports fans are autistic too. A lot of art fans are autistic. You know, I don't think people with autism will only radiate towards one mode of entertainment, one form of media. You know, autistic people are versatile in their taste, just like any other person. So I find that offensive since I was born autistic. I'm autistic and I love anime. But I don't think because you're autistic, that just automatically means you love anime. I've met an autistic girl and she doesn't like anime. We've actually talked about it. She's a big fashion fan, actually. So just because you're autistic doesn't mean you automatically like anime. You might have a lot of anime fans that are autistic. Doesn't mean that just because they're autistic, that means they love anime. Do you get my point? I feel like you get my point. Let's see. What anime powers would you love to have? I would love to fly. But I mean, that's not even like just anime powers. That's just like powers in general. If there was any powers that I would like to have, it would be the ability to fly. I like flying high, soaring high, seeing all that shit. Okay, so the show's not over yet because you guys can come over and watch me on Anime Cafe. I'll send you guys the link again. Here you go. Here is the link. Boom. So if you'd like to join us over in Anime Cafe, I highly recommend that you do. I will see you guys over there. Thank you guys for sending me your letters. Thank you, Bionicle Anime, for sending me these awesome anime. I can't wait to watch this one. And until the next video, guys, if you like some more videos on the channel, be a part of the Black Critic crew, please Hit that subscribe button below. Like this video if you really enjoyed it. And I'm talking about a second, the Black Critic Guy. Till then,